Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at Rexas Finance. So this is a pre-sale that we have labeled as a scam, right? And for this one you should just avoid it, right? Because a lot of people have lost money from their previous scams. The previous scam was Retic, and I covered that scam, right? And now they've even launched a new scam called Remitex, right? And we're also going to be going back in history to see the scams that they used to launch like 2 years ago, right? They are still launching these finance scams even up until now. And in this video, we're going to be a little bit technical. We're going to be checking where the scammers are taking the money that investors are investing into Rexus, right? So we're going to be going to the blockchain, to Etherscan, and we're going to be tracing, right, those transactions, right? Okay, so this one, Rexas Finance, it's still in the pre-sale. I try to check to see when they're going to actually launch, and there's absolutely no date or indication whatsoever. So for now, you just have to wait and see when they're going to launch. So a question that I usually get asked a lot is, if I've invested into this, does it mean I've lost 100% of my funds, right? Well, we just have to wait and see when they launch. Some people in most of these pre-sales are able to actually claim and get their money back, right? And sort of like break even. You don't lose anything, you don't gain anything. But unfortunately, scammers are actually taking a lot of money from investors. So unfortunately, a lot of investors are going to lose, but you are not going to know whether you have lost or not until you've actually tried to claim your tokens, right? In the previous financial scams they did, there was these vestings that they were doing, right? So they were frustrating investors with multiple withdrawals on ETH. It was costing gas fees, causing a lot of investors frustration, some ending up abandoning, right, their investment. So into this one, I did a trace to see where the money is going, right? So you need to understand that this contract that is ending with 16F6, right? This is where all the money for investors are going, right? So if you invested into Rexus, your money went into this specific contract. So now let's go to Etherscan and check this contract, right, to see the transactions on there, right? So on Etherscan, you can see that all the transactions that are incoming right there, 7 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, you can see all these transactions. Let's just drop that one down. Take a look at that. Someone invested 47 ETH, right, into this. Wow, right? So this wallet here, the From wallet, represents the wallet of the investor. So if you have invested, right, into Rexus, this will be your wallet address right here, and all the money is going to this address here that is ending 16F6, right? All the money is going into this address, and once it has entered 16F6, right, I traced it further and it's being sent to this address 8721, right? 8721, that's the address where the money is going, right? So let's go to that 8721 address. Just going to copy it, right? We go to 8721. So from this 8721, right, we see the money is going to C6DD, right, 1000 ETH, right? And currently this wallet is holding about $1.7 million US dollars, right? So it's going to this C6DD, right? So once it has gone to the C6DD, where is it going? Let's follow the money, right? And it's going to this wallet here that is ending DEAA, right? So DEAA, that's where the money is going to. And once it has gone to this DEAA, so you can see C6DD going into DEAA, and from DEAA, where is it going? Let's follow it by just clicking it. From there, it's going straight to Binance, right? So we can confidently say the person with this wallet address is doxed to Binance. So Binance knows who DEAA is, right? Because of course, if you go to Binance, this is their hot wallet, right? It contains 427 million ETH, right? And a lot of people get confused here, like, so it must be legit. No, this is just money being cashed out to Binance, right? The people behind this pre-sale are collecting all the money from investors and they're sending it to Binance. And once it's on Binance, it's on their personal account. They can cash it out to the bank and buy a Lambo, right? Because it's their money now, right? And this is why I say this is a scam. Because why are they sending so much money? Because we can see all this transaction, and this is just one wallet, right? We can track all the wallets and everything that they are doing this with. You can see that there's lots of money that is moving out. So when the pre-sale actually launches, there is not enough liquidity. So that's why some investors might be able to claim, maybe even make it 1 or 2x. But in these finance scams, a lot of people lose, right? It's not like the meme coins that I cover on the channel. Sometimes in the meme coins, some people are able to even get a 2-3x. But with these ones, lots of people lose because meme coins have got this sort of like hype that just causes people to go and invest into them, and then the price might go a 2-3x and then come and crashing right down when the scammers start to drain everyone out. But with these financial scams, not a lot of investors are interested into them, right? So once they launch, you're not going to be seeing a pump, right, as you see in meme tokens. So you can see the scammers are cashing out to Binance, right? And once it's on Binance, it's their money. They can decide to do whatever they want, right? They can decide to recycle it back and invest it back into Rexus to make it appear as if there's lots of money coming into Rexus, or they can just cash it out. No one knows what is happening once this money has entered into Binance because it's under someone's account who is doxed to Binance, who's KYC'd to Binance, right? But at least we've got the address, right? So to just keep this straight, I've done this money flow chart, right? So, okay, I've just made it simple for you, right? So we've got this money flow, right? So this money flow, this is your wallet, right? You invest with your wallet address into Rexus. So Rexus, all the money is going to 16F6. That's where the money is going, 16F6. And then once it's from 16F6, it's being now moved to 8721, right? And from 8721, the money is being moved further to C6DD, right? And from C6DD, the money is being moved to DEAA, right? And from DEAA, the money is being moved to Binance. So this is a Binance address. It's a hot wallet for Binance. That's where the money is going. And some people will say there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, right? Well, there is everything wrong with this because once the money is on Binance, it's in a personal account of the person who created Rexus, right? They can cash it out to their bank and buy a Lambo while you still think you've got an investment, but that money is gone. They've already moved on to Remitex, right? So I'm going to be pasting this money flow in the description of this video if you want to go and check out these addresses for yourself, right? And this is just one address that we just tracked, this 8721. Right? From this 8721, there might be multiple other addresses, right, that are going all over the place, right? But to make things simple, I just picked the top 25 transactions, and we can see that the money is going to Binance, right? And this triggered to say, you know what, I covered a lot of financial scams 2 years ago, right? Take a look at this video, right? 2 years ago, I covered Libero, right? It was Libero Finance. Back then, it was talking about this farming protocol, compound interest, paying out every, let's just see, just maximize. They're saying world highest fixed APY. So these financial schemes have been going on forever. But take a look at this. CETIC, rug-free coins, CETIC onboarding, right? They love CETIC audit. So CETIC audit means nothing, right? And then what I ended up saying, I went to the website of Libero Finance, this old scam, like from 2 years ago, and it's saying, now Libero is migrated to Libera, right? So I went to that Libera. So this is libero.financial, and I went to libera.financial, and then Libera is now migrated to KOL, to call. Right? And then I went to call, and it's some weird thing that I'm seeing right there. And people have been scammed all over the place from here. Right? So this one is a scam, right? So we're going to be following it through to see exactly what happens with this one. But at least now you've got the money flow, and at least you are a little bit more educated, right, to track this for yourself. It might be a little bit difficult to try and track these transactions, right, especially these transactions, the initial transaction, to track where the money is going from, the address where all the money is being received, right. For this, you have to do some scripting, so you have to be a little bit technical, right. But of course, I give out this information here for free so that you can wise up against scammers, right? So I encourage you to just, if you check out NETCRYPTO, right, you can actually join our membership, right, in NETCRYPTO, and you're able to see, for example, this video right here, 6 golden rules of buying a pre-sale, right? This is something I share with the members. I don't share this with the public because the information there becomes saturated if it's with the public, right? And there are a lot of things out there, lots of perks for joining the NETCRYPTO membership, right? If that's something that you're interested in, right, especially into these pre-sale tokens, right, you might gain something that is interesting out there. So this is my update for this one. Let me know if you're watching this after they've actually launched, what has happened with your investment. Were you able to get 100% of what you put in? Were you able to make a profit? Right? Let me know down there in the comment section. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.